Hello and welcome back to Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and game master, Bob Sellers Jr. I am having some technical difficulties with my touchpad in OBS Studio, so I'm kind of doing things old school. So if you see me fumbling around trying to click on things, you know why. Say hello to our friends at Cat Good Brewing in Cass, Minnesota. Under Pressure in Golden Valley, South by Southeast, and Pine Island are venues of similar nature near you. Of pure family entertainment, pet friendly. Bring your fun, find your fun. The same with the food. Food offered often in the venues around can be delivered, and you can bring your own if you want. Check them out. Check out my books at sellersjr.com. My overall website, Geek Feng Shui, and of course this channel. I'm your host and game master, Bob Sellers Jr. I appreciate every like, subscribe, and setting of the bell accordingly. And as per critical comment about linking, distracting subscribe button. So I have gone through and cleared up just about all of the quests except for, Guns of Norwatch. And I went down and got all the buffs from turning in over at the other place. And the reason I'm going to do the Guns of Norwatch is I want to show as a rogue the advantages of doing that. I'm almost 21 when I got done doing those other quests. I figured I'd done enough videos that I didn't want to do too much replication. It's, I don't want to say boring, but too many videos of the same thing. People aren't interested necessarily in seeing, even in different classes. So we're going to do Norwatch, then we'll go up to Stonetail. I don't get Vanished till 22. But at 20 I did pick up a Rupture, which is handy. It's another finishing move that does a dot. I maxed out on the Master of Deception. Next I'll do Speed. Now there's 3 towers in here. Each has a boss up on the top, but normally you have to kill your way up as a rogue. You might be able to sneak up through everything, particularly since I will be higher level. I have to put points in the ability to not be seen. Now, theoretically, I could have gone to Ratchet and worked my way over. Which, now that I think about it, might have made more sense, but this works too. There is an escort that I won't be doing, because you really need to have a party to do that. Like the Stone Talon, you do 2, but if you're adept enough, escorts in WoW are annoying because the things that you escort walk slow. Not a care in the world. And if they sniff danger, they run towards it. I did find the barrel I've run into before. I found it when I was doing the little quest for the around the engineering, which means I went and killed a certain number of things, and it's the quest chain that leads you on to the more southern part, where you have to kill things that are 20s, 21s, 22s. Get another trap you have to recognize is there to draw you in over your head and pound you into the dirt. Norwatch is sort of a bigger version of the Marine Fort, the second level outside of the control start. You're surrounded by things that you have to kill your way through. Something's weird. He disarmed me, that's what it was. I'll worry about getting the medals after I get the bosses. So when you come down with the escort, once you get past the little villages or little groups of soldiers, walk all the way through those camps over there, which of course draws all kinds of interest from the locals. So you can see all the things you have to get past with the escort. So that's why I will just be doing the bosses. Done it once, I have it on video What character did that and I did it with somebody else's? It's not worth it. This score is going to be down in that corner, so somebody that must have done it at some point. Oh, I didn't make it. Well, live and learn. So yeah, and this is my rogue. That was my mistake. I should have waited. So, R.I.P. Sicarius. This time around, I'm going to create a troll rogue. Maybe it's only it works it can be. Now that I sort of know what I'm doing. But yeah, I guess I was due for that. I was going someplace I shouldn't have. Doing what I was sneaking in, so lesson learned. I mean, oh, of course I'm disconnected. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things where your little Kenny Rogers tells you you really shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, that was my rogue before I did my leveling thing, so this will be a much more fun way to level a new rogue. So it's all good. You know, Sicarius was a build that I didn't know what I was doing. Now I do. So we will get her to the I'll send her some bags.
The vicious.
It's one of those things where I knew should have waited for 22 to do that, but this is lesson learned. I thought I could kill off fast enough and not vanish without enough pots. If I waited to pot, who knows? It's not sad, because now I'll level better and get this one back up, and I can do my tri-area leveling, which make her more efficient. The only reason I was doing undead in the first place was because of the underwater breathing, but I have those pots now, so when I do, there's one particular quest they do come out outside of this that requires a lot of underwater now. So this will be the rogue that I do the way I would do a rogue, where before I was kind of patchworking my skills and stuff. So yeah, I'm not as sad as, not that I'm saying it was a throwaway character, don't get me wrong, but before I do anything, loot. What I'll do is go send some bags and stuff. I may or may not do engineering. I don't know. I'll do skinning. Already doing engineering on a different character. They use explosives. Yeah, I that was just a bad play on my part. I got overconfident. But it gives me an excuse to apply my triple leveling to this character. So I'll level up in the troll, and I'll go to the undead, then I'll go to the tauren. But this is how you have to embrace with hardcore. Little Kenny Rogers kept saying, "Don't do it." I can handle this. Not without Vanish, you can't. And I had applied points I wished I could have redone anyway, so it's not as annoying as it could have been. And I know how to go level my life again.
Loktar, strength, go forth to victory. May your blades never dull.
So, with that, I will go back and the drawing board with this character, and say hello to our friends at Chaotic Good Brewing here, Castle Manorville. My books at sellersjr.com, my overall website at Geek Feng Shui, as well as this channel. Chaotic Good, Under Pressure in Golden Valley, or venues of similar nature near you of family fun, pet friendly. Bring your fun, find your fun, bring food, find food, attend events with your friends, or just chillax. And then I appreciate every like, subscribe, and setting of the bell. And with that, I am going to bid adieu and call this a video. Have a good one.